Well, I think, Natasha, one of the biggest trends that's happening at the moment are installers wanting to add value to their business, to get more business out of what they've got already. New business is hard to find, so installers need to look within their own businesses to find and discover new business streams within their current models. Apprenticeships are in the spotlight in the general media, and they are definitely in the spotlight in the security industry, and we'll see a lot more of that.
The trends coming up to 5 or 10 megapixel cameras, that's one trend we will see. The other what we see is the cloud service coming up. So more and more cameras are recorded into the cloud. So instead of using a local NVR, we have this camera stream up to the cloud and record the storage into the cloud. So this is much more convenient for the end user, of course.
Within the industry itself, it's having to understand what's going on in the wider market, in the wider world. What we're really seeing is a lot more people looking for things that are enabling their lives to be a lot easier. So they're using things such as smartphones and introducing something called the cloud that we're all getting very, very excited about. And the technology that we're seeing is that there's a demand from the end user, which is coming back to the installer and coming back to the consultants of what they need to produce for the end user so that their life is made a lot more simple. So what we're seeing is the need for app technology so that people can control the system, they can get up-to-date information, and communication is very much something we see as a big move forward in the industry itself.
The most obvious trend we see as Annexter in the security industry is the convergence of IP. This is not a new trend for us. We've seen it in other worlds. We've seen it from the convergence of voice and data in the 90s, and this model of bringing industries together, whether it's from a telecommunications industry into a data industry. Annexter's helped to manage that type of migration in the past. The guys that are doing the network integration today are also needing to understand how they can learn more about the security applications and how that fits onto their network. So it's a cross-pollination of two industries, if you like, and I suppose what we're going to be doing under the IFSEC Academy this year at IFSEC is to present this at the IP Assured Education Zone and give the customers a way forward with that model.
People have been talking about convergence, but now what you have is convergence of how to get the technology to market. And that is driving a change in the way that a lot of companies tend to look at product offerings and their security solutions. The key element is that because of the convergence, where you used to have a security officer and an IT officer within most companies, all of the security is now being transferred to the responsibility of the IT manager. And that's driving a need for standardization. So rather than having multiple infrastructures to maintain, they want to go with one infrastructure. And that infrastructure not only includes cameras, VMSs, but also the interconnectivity that goes on. It's a good time for the industry, I think.